Nobody cared that the ocean led nowhere and the mountains to infinity rise. Trapped and they were between rock and water, but trapped in some paradise. The sun's golden hair, it shined everywhere, and the leaves danced with the breeze. The garden it grew and the village did too, loyal to the royal decrees. Oh, work hard they did for every king's bid, but the king was trusted and wise. And the king could be seen working hard on his knees before the peasants rise. Oh, the king had a boy who brought so much joy, known as the village's son. And when a man he cared for the land, just as his father had done. His mother, the queen, was last to be seen the eve before the boy's birth. As so often the case, child takes mother's place as she died before he touched her. Oh, was bittersweet when the prince came to be, a blessing and curse in one. Unto the sunrise he cast his first cries, born a motherless son. In the shadowy sun, in the shadowy sun. At last of age, with jester and page, you sit for all to admire. We've raised to our best, now lead us the rest, our king, benevolent sire. Before dying that morn, your father forewarned demons approach from the shade. Son, unhand the plow of peace, because now battlefields will demon the blade. Oh, death so near stole sanity's mirror. He was once so trusted and wise. Shall we give the men arms or trust them unharmed in the arms of paradise? In such a place, time has no face, though outside is pushed by its hand. And early this morning it came with no warning, a ship from some distant land. Progress which seems to kill innocent dreams had arrived with another king's word. We'll kill by the sword your barbaric horde, lest you admit your culture conquered. It seems very odd that another man's God could banish the gypsy's moon. But death is worse than a killed universe, but we'll be living in another one soon. The moon was seen through cloudy trees, where it perched as a golden sparrow. Will I see tomorrow in bravery, sorrow, we ask as we reach for an arrow. From darkness is hiding, the horsemen came riding like a flood, they covered the hills. The hoofs of each clattered, our fortress was shattered, the walls crumbled, but never our will. The shrieks of the night carried the fight, a tune of terror unknown, till the sun did rise, as did I. See, we rose alone. everything changed when these men, so strange, brought their Bibles, their seeds, and their laws. By the night we took oaths of loyalty to show we understood their God's righteous cause. But there was one hope that the prince would show, for there's rumors of his escape. Though the barons men scoff it, he'll rise like a prophet, flaming sword and fiery cane. Oh, it was just chatter, the truth of the matter. The prince is caught and must choose. Either make it well known that you've renounced the throne, or from the dungeon forever you'll rule. The shimmering power, the dew-dropping hour, and the stars, freedom of space, held the prince to the night with his arms holding tight the cell bars fastened to his face. After weeks with no water, the evil baron's daughter held her palm to the mysterious man. With light tenderness through long silken dress bowed down, he drank from her hand. In that simple exchange, everything changed, as if he drank from a handful of dreams. He knew one thing: if he's ever the king, she would be his queen. The days endless trash crossed the seasons, great map froze into wintry despair. The earth, it did freeze neath the bones of the trees, gnarled, haunted and bare. His mind ached without hope, his eyes rarely showed, his body seemed to be dead. Yet one night someone came to warm the man's frame. In her breast the prince sunk his head. Oh, the passion of love seemed just enough for the prince to feel life again. And when came dawn, the baron's daughter was gone, but her keys were left with him. He thread many lands, swamps, forests, and sands, sparkling cities and magical ruins. He stayed safe out of sight, for he kept with the night, on pace with the reel of the moon. In the back of his mind, her eyes did shine, more important to him than the sun. Though he couldn't say now, when, where, or how, he knew what was going to be done. Yes, he promised his queen again to be seen, with an army 10,000 men strong. Whether month or year, I will appear in the glow of a new day's dawn. Like the shadowy sun, like the shadow